failed to post a tweet. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Internet issues? I don't know. I don't know. Let's hope that's not the case. But it looks like we're back now, which is all that matters. Alright, hold on just a moment. Stand aside. I've said you'll have to get through me first. I won't let anyone hurt her. I will stagger towards May as his body blinked red like a ticking bomb. He would stop dead in his tracks. Blood erupted from his chest and blossomed like a scarlet flower on white snow. Don't tell me that she stabbed him. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It is Romeo and Juliet! I don't know if that should make me happy or sad. Uh-oh. Never mind. It's not Romeo and Juliet. My boy, you wasted too much time. And now you're gonna watch her die the hard way. What an ass. Couldn't just let her die in peace. Goddess on a cracker, how much of this am I missing? Is it only 50%? Or is it counting most? Oh yeah, it looks like it is. Oh geez, there's an interlude and then there's another cutscene. I think your chat isn't loading on screen. Are you kidding me? Hold on a moment. Oh, lovely. It's that art, yeah. I know, right? Okay. Well, YouTube stream has quite the delay. Yeah,
YouTube's always had a delay because it's YouTube.
oh, that's really frustrating. Okay. We're just not gonna have the chat on stream right now because it looks like it's deciding to be stupid. I don't know what that was, but we're just gonna continue. I'm sorry, YouTube. For some reason, things are going slow. How? A clean pain spread from his chest as fluids wept from the wound and his world turned red. Damn it, this thing. Damn it all. Dude, you're the selfish ass that decided to try and get in the way of her dying peacefully. Now she's gonna die in pain. Because May is gonna kick her ass, and it's not gonna be pretty. The face he remembered slowly froze over. I guess this is the truth. Truth that nothing has ever changed since then. Sorry, Valkyrie of Shixneal. I sworn to defeat the Honkai. Treat this disaster as another accident in your life, Chen. Please forget me. Anna, wait! Why do you keep avoiding me? Why suppress your own feelings? I only wanted to stay with you. Why deny this simple wish? Crimson gave way to darkness. The veil shrouded him and ushered him to the end of his life. Last thing he remembered was her cold, hard face. Can someone tell me? Did I do wrong? Can I tell you what you did wrong? You should have let her die peacefully. Because now...
Just wait. Just wait. Play the game instead of keep on whinging.
Just saying. Definitely...
There's still a few plot twists to come.
Oh gosh, I'm sure. Mom angry? Yes, I am angry. Because he's selfish. Ugh. My model is freaking out for some reason. Neither light nor sound. Laid in the vast emptiness adrift in the great ocean of nothing. Stared into the roiling yet pure darkness. He tried to understand it, yet his senses had already left him. So this is how death feels like. Then a spark appeared in his empty void. It sprouted, sank its roots, and began to grow. Spark soon began a glowing tree with twisted roots that nourished a massive crown. Crown of branches, twigs, and leaves that gave off lights as well. Where am I? He found himself in the middle of a scorched ruin. His returning senses felt like dust and heat. The place felt familiar. He looked around. Quickly realized why he remembered this place. Save me, somebody help. Tianwen, sis. For a moment, Owl thought it was a near-death vision. Yet the heat, dust, and blood that flowed from the cracks were simply too real. Tianwen, I'm here. I'm right here, sis. He wanted to rush forward, but his body was trapped and refused to move. Tried to shout, but no voice left his mouth. Why are you showing me this? Give me a reason. Sound of footsteps caught his attention. There was someone else in the ruins. Anna. The Valkyrie saved him, stood within the light just as he remembered her on that day. Save her! Save my sis! When he shouted voicelessly, the trapped girl extended a trembling hand. Please, sis, save me. Anna, go save her! Anna, what are you doing? Why don't you save her? He suddenly saw something unfamiliar in her eyes. Valkyrie backed away slowly, turned around, and ran away. Anna, where are you going? Oh boy. Owl was dumbstruck as the fleeing Anna disappeared into the darkness. Something alien woke within him. It reached out in its attempts to break free. No, this cannot be. This can't be possible. He began to feel afraid. Tried to mend the cracks in his heart, but the fractures only widened. Why are you doing this, Anna? Why won't you save her? Wait, could it be? No. His heart hardened and shattered like the rest of this world. Help, please don't leave me. Can anyone save me? Please save me. Her voice grew weaker. Her tiny hand struggled to hold on to something in the air. He grasped and struggled before falling to the ground, never to be lifted again. That scream, though. His chest ruptured as a mass of glowing tendrils erupted from his body. Oh, gross. The tendrils then wrapped themselves around Owl, engulfing and dissolving him completely. Why? Why? Anna, why? Oh gosh. He roared with a nameless rage as the world twisted and cascaded around him. How could... I can't even read that. Only about Shixneal and Valkyries. The maelstrom of chaos raged, and the human named Xian Tianwu perished. Okay? Okay? Either that's a memory or something really messed up is happening. Alright. How could you left her there? Are you a Shixneal Valkyrie? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Still beefy. Can you not be as beefy? I feel like I'm supposed to like completely rock you.
Have a look. Look, have a look at your HP.
Oh great God, it's on a cracker. Look at how much. Holy crap. That's what my friend speculated? Oh, that makes sense. Look at how much damage. I have to say it. That's a lot of damage.
More like it's over 9,000.
Yeah. Lightning arcs collided with frigid The Herrscher fought each other, their powers threatening to tear the fabric of reality apart. And it all ended with a blinding blast smashed through the vortex. It's finally over. The stricken Herrscher gave a scream louder than the thunderous canopy. I'm gonna say canopy. The blade pierced the ice, went through her body, and left a wake of bloodied snow. With that, the Herrscher collapsed onto a bed of flowers. May approached the ice Herrscher slowly. Her defeated foe remained unmoving. She went Super Herrscher, pretty much. To capture the Herrscher, May dealt the blow carefully to avoid the enemy's core. Now just wait for Raven to get here. What? A sense of fatigue washed over her. She suddenly felt much heavier as strength left her limbs. May quickly realized it was not the fault of her body. Another had dealt the blow without her knowing. What is this? Can this be gravity? Owl is transcended. That's... Whoa. What? What? Okay, well, you're right. I did not expect that one. What is this? The black sphere erupted in midair. The frozen ground trembled as deadly cracks began to spread. Giant spikes of ice burst forth from the ground before breaking free, flying straight towards the black hole. It's a black hole. The entirety of Coral was being ripped apart. Oh gosh!
Yeah. Follow the arrow.
Oh, and I have to beat stuff.
No, no, just ignore them, just run.
Just run? Alright. They're just distractions. It's just like Metroid. How? I'm noticing that the road is the other way around. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh, and where am I going? Mr. Chen Tianwu, we have the results of your physical exam. Sorry to inform you that your body has been severely infected due to the prolonged exposure to the Honkai. You have 2 more years if you're lucky. 2 more years. So, do you have any news about my sister? She's not on the list. We're still looking for survivors, but please don't be too optimistic. Is there anything else, Mr. Chen? Anna? No, there's nothing else. Anna, I want you to know that I lost everything on that day. I don't know what I did to deserve this or what I should do afterwards. Nothing else mattered. Everything became meaningless. I embarked upon a path of self-destruction. There was despair, helplessness, acceptance, and then longing. You became my last beacon of hope. I wanted to meet again to start over. I began studying the Honkai, Shixnil, and anything that might be linked to you. Chanced upon a way where I could see you in person. I joined the World Serpent, became an officer, and then I found you. Oh, it was my wish. I feared I was no longer fit to see you again. My body was no longer human and my life would be ending soon. All I wanted was to see you from a distance without you knowing. Even that became impossible. Anna, I don't know if I should thank you or hate you, but you were the one who saved me from the stricken city. Anna, I've decided to return my life to you. Take it all and assume my powers as well. We're now enemies of this world, but if there's a chance, Anna, live on for my sake. Oh. Oh. That he may or may not have made a smart choice. We will wait. We will wait and see if that was a good idea. Got 3 more levels.
Your
Holy
stream
crap.
seems a bit choppy.
Is it really? To you?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Noticing that my, voice stream is severely impacted. Does it look a little better now?
That seems a lot better.
That's good.
A lot better.
Okay, so I have a spam call. I will do a screen call on my phone while I am reading this. Ben has spun out of control. The second Hersher appeared in the coral within 5 hours after the burst of the Hersher of Ice. The second Hersher has been identified as a former World Serpent officer codenamed Owl. Hersher's birth triggered a powerful gravitational wave eruption that destroyed 20 square kilometers of urbanized areas. We've deduced that the anomalous gravitational wave was generated by the Hersher itself. Comparative data analysis found similarities between this Hersher and the 9th Hersher of the previous era, PE, Hersher of the Earth. We also decided to adopt this provisional codename of the current Hersher. Both Hershers of Earth and Ice are moving towards the center of coral for reasons unknown. Been losing ground since the birth of the Hersher of the Earth. Frontline forces have taken heavy losses and can no longer provide field command with additional intel. The situation is now code red and requires immediate assistance from HQ. Reply. Message received. HQ has dispatched reinforcements to Coral. From the description provided, the new Hersher appears to control gravity itself and has little to do with Earth, rocks, or minerals. Calling it the Hersher of Earth is quite confusing. PE records shouldn't be copied verbatim. HQ has held an official meeting to discuss the matter. A decision has been made to rename it as the Hersher of the Stars. Reply. Message received. A future correspondence should refer to this entity as Hersher of the Stars. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Sorry. Oh man, I'm having a day today. I don't know why. Thanks for reminding me, Cerno. At least there was no gameplay. It was just this. You didn't really miss a whole lot. Shixnil Base Camp. Squad leader, bad news. We got a new situation in Coral. Calm down and give me the update. There's a sharp Honkai energy spike in the island. I've never seen such figures before. We've detected an anomalous gravity wave at the epicenter, and the wave is growing as we speak. And then there's something else. Your internet connection seems spotty. Oh, I don't know why. Because nobody in the house sounds like they're doing anything else. So I don't know what's wrong with my internet. Hold on. Do an internet scan. Shouldn't be this bad. Right now I'm pinging about 31 to 32 down, which is about standard for most households, I feel like. What about upload? Upload is the most important one. Upload is 15 to 20, so I should have decent internet speeds right now. Like, I think that's really good. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I don't know why things are so spotty. Hold on. We're just gonna continue like normal. If it decides to die again, we'll just restart the stream. Because I'm finishing chapter 19 today. That is going to happen. I only have 10 up. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. My parents own a business. That's why they have such high Wi-Fi. It comes with having a business a family business that's run out of the house. Another Honkai Hersher energy signature appeared in the midst of the chaos. Durandal rushed out of the tent to check on what she just heard and saw a black sphere and massive rocks in the sky. She realized that the rocks were pieces of buildings torn from the ground itself. Yeah, Durandal doesn't look very happy. Wait, was your connection up and down? It seems to be. Oh. Oh. I recognize this from an event that we just finished.
Now do you see why I said that? It's a spoiler. That event spoiled things?
Yeah, here's the thing. It only spoiled the boss. I didn't know what the boss was. But
yeah.
I also need more stamina. It's not gonna be enough to finish. Well, it might be. What did you say your MB up and MB down was? My MB up was 30, my down was 20. Up was 30, down was 20. Which, normally it's a lot higher. Again, because we live in a house with a business, so we need to have the highest Wi-Fi. So I'm guessing that there must be some weird strain going on right now. Have an emergency! A cataclysmic Honkai eruption took place in Central Coral 5 minutes ago. Excuse me. Eruption created an anomalous gravity wave that affected at least 1/3 of the downtown area. Not only are they dealing with Honkai energy, they'll be dealing with good old-fashioned nuclear radiation. Very true. Worst part is, the eruption created a massive monster. And an analysis of this entity revealed something unbelievable. We identified 2 powerful Honkai energy signatures within it. One matches the wave pattern of the Hersher Vice, the other belongs to a novel Hersher class entity. In other words, the eruption gave birth to yet another Hersher. Lovely. We used external comlinks to convey the situation to Coral at HQ. The reply from HQ highlighted the Hersher's characteristics. Analysis of the gravitational wave revealed powers similar to the 9th Hersher of the previous era. A monster consisting of 2 fused Hershers. That's right, Coral is now facing a Honkai event of the highest severity. HQ is mobilizing all forces it can. The Overseer wants us to withdraw and rendezvous with the main forces to avoid unnecessary casualties. Well, Purgisnov, yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. But this can't be Purgisnov, because this is not, the Hersher of the end. So, obviously, this is not the scariest it can get. Understood, our frontline forces are no longer fit for battle, given the losses we've taken. Albatir, I'm giving you command. Get everyone out of here. What? What about you, squad leader? I'll try to distract the monster and gather as much intel as I can. But that's too dangerous. It's too risky. Situation is already out of control, Alvatir. Things will only get worse as time goes by. Inaction is the riskiest option to take. With Deputy Rita wounded, if you got yourself... Don't worry, Alvatir. I'll leave Rita to your care. Understood. Be careful out there, squad leader. Alright, well, we're going to the moon. Maybe. You don't get to hit me from behind while I'm attacking the other guy. That's not very nice of you. Alright. You guys will obviously have to let me know if the internet continues to either worsen or get better. I have no idea why it just decided to cut out like that.
It might be some kind of external issue, like people working on the wires and stuff.
Yeah, that is always a possibility. Oh, easy. Oh, now we're playing as May. Meanwhile, downtown. How did this happen? May stood in the streets and gazed upon the broken skies. Chunks of concrete ripped up from the ground orbited the remains of the galactic stairway. And all it did was leave you for a bit. What did you do this time? She landed softly beside her. Raven, I heard about this from Shikno.com channels. I can probably guess the cause. Here, you told me to get these. Raven held a small box with black and gold stripes encrusted in a layer of frost. Situation has changed. We have the Scepters of Duat, but I don't know if you can still make them work. You tell me about this plan of yours. May took the Scepters of Duat from Raven. She thought about Owl, his betrayal, his escape, the pursuit, and everything else that happened since then. May gave a slight frown as the scepters cracked slightly before giving off a red glow. Electromagnetic fields. I knew it. Scepters use EM fields to disrupt the link between the Hersher core and the imaginary space. Jackal didn't give me any details, but I've experienced its powers and memorized the EM patterns it created. The red glow from the device spread like blood that slowly flowed into her palm, her skin, and her entire body. And you want to use your powers of thunder to do the same thing? Yes, we still have a chance. I can duplicate the Scepter's effects. In fact, I can do it with greater power. Yeah, but you'll be facing a monster consisting of 2 fused Hershers. You must overwhelm it on its turf and take its cores. You have 1 shot, and no one can save you if you fail. Yes, that is what I must do. And I'll succeed no matter the cost. If that's the case, do allow me to offer you assistance. Hey, Durandal, coming in at the best moment. Of course. Gonna stare at her or something? If that's the case, allow me to offer you assistance. Honkai intensity in Coral is now twice that of an eruption event. The numbers are still rising as we speak. The monster will only get stronger. We must act quickly. Help me get close to the cores, Durandal. I have a way to defeat the thing. Raven, you should retreat to a safe location. I don't like this at all, but I'm afraid I can't help you in my current state. I'll be wishing you luck in any case. Oh boy. You know, you were right. This really is a chill chapter. In more ways than one. I probably don't want to let those things explode near me. Yeah, those things are probably unknown foe. Okay. Well, he seems that only Durandal can hit him. Either that or I just wasn't doing a good enough job.
Well, the thing is, you can use electricity to stun him, actually.
Oh, yes you can.
If you see above his head, he's got
Yeah.
a lightning thing. So lightning damage will stun him eventually.
Oh, and there he goes. And time for the final stage of this chapter. Oh crap, this is going on really fast. Depending on how things go. How long is chapter 20? Will you look for me?
It's about the same length as the other 2 chapters we've done,
Okay.
so...
I will probably save it for tomorrow. Because if I play chapter 20 today, I might as well do 21. Because 21 is going to be so dang short.
Yeah.
So, I might as well...
I would advise at least watching the first cutscene for chapter 20, at least.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, and then when we're done. Snow. Words. Pure as blooming flowers, yet dark like the deepest space, wafted at the foot of the galactic stairway. The Hersher was silent as though it was a puppet caged in a nascent bud. Let's go, we only have one chance to do this right. Alright, let's go. Oh boy, this reminds me of an opening to another game that I really like. While the Valkyrie and Hersher advanced, the Black Nova hurled towards the Earth. The gravitatic... I can speak, I promise. Gravitic, there we go. Sphere instantly disintegrated upon hitting the ground and tore the heaven and earth apart. A blinding flash engulfed the entire of Coral. Destroying this entire city, man. Are you kidding me? This is only phase 1 of 3. That's definitely reassuring. First phase is just opening our special Hersher present.
I want to just note that the name of this boss is called Rhinestar.
Right.
And this boss was actually spoiled last week in the memorial fights. She was recently added in patch 4.4 as a memorial fight boss.
I see.
And she's a lot tougher.
Oh boy! Space elevator is collapsing. Do I just need to avoid things right now?
No, you need to hit those things back.
Oh.
Not avoiding those.
Wait, we're supposed to send them back. Okay. Crystals left. 5. Can you be unfrozen now? Thank you. Sometimes witch time isn't the best. Hey, where are they? Well, here's one. The other one is like... Oh, never mind, we got them all. That was... Oh my gosh, do we have to do it again? No, we are attacking a lantern this time. Alright. And Durandal can still spike it. Because, yes, she can. Was that the right move? I don't know. It's the waypoint to pursue the Hersher. Alright. What?
Oh, it's just, you pop... If you pop the dragon, you have to stay on the dragon until it finishes.
Yeah, I know. Or lanterns. It might have been premature to, pop the dragon so early. Ow.
Don't worry.
We finally gonna fight you? Yes, we are. Okay.
And welcome to the glitch that is currently plaguing this boss.
You're kidding me!
She does not attack.
You are absolutely kidding me! Oh my
She
gosh!
doesn't attack at all.
No!
ever since patch 4.4, this boss has been glitched. In the fact that her final phase does not attack at all. No abilities, no...
Oh my gosh, that's almost
yeah.
sad.
It really is disappointing. I've already reported it to the customer services. And no, you cannot use Durandale to try and use her.
Yeah, I tried.
Believe me, I can send you the video to show you what actually is supposed to be happening in this last phase.
I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. Send me the video, and we're gonna watch that instead, so we'll know exactly what the boss fight should look like. We'll watch someone's video. We'll get...
yeah, I sent it to Zach earlier.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
hold on, guys.
Yeah, it's already on the. It's in Chinese instead, but
that's fine. That's fine.
I've already got it set up to the exact point that you got to.
Full screen. Nope. Pause. Actually, that works. Okay, this is what's supposed to. We're gonna pretend that. No, I'm not gonna pretend I'm fighting the boss, but we're just gonna pretend that we're actually doing something here, even though we're mostly just gonna be watching a movie.
I would advise pausing just before they kill it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where's my pause button? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right.
So as you can see, there's actually supposed to be a lot more happening.
Yeah. I can't believe this. This is...
The memorial version works perfectly fine, but this version, the story version is glitched.
Oh my gosh, that is just completely...
Also, this is how you're supposed to use the dragon. Full charge. Kick back so the tornado comes out. And then you do another laser beam.
Oh my goodness.
And the thing is, it even has an instant wipe mechanic if you fail, which they're actually going to show here.
Oh, really?
You're supposed to destroy the thing in the middle, but this guy thinks that you can just dodge it by going outside the circle. Just wait. Wait. Boop!
Oh, he was bopped.
Dead.
Weirdest bug I've seen so far? Definitely. Oh, he actually has to use things.
Yeah, has to use Durandale. And then he revives the...
Wow.
Yeah, so like I said, it's supposed to be a lot more to this fight, but because of the last patch, they just
I like that comment, Cerno. I like that comment. Rhymestar cannot muster the will to fight.
Yes.
She's too depressed.
Anyway, let's just get back to easy mode.
Right. So that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Instead,
we're just wailing on them.
Yeah. Oh, I feel kind of bad.
Yeah. Like I
sure
said,
when
it
Zach
was not a bug.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zach was disappointed. Zach was disappointed as well. He actually sent off a video to the devs on it.
I'm gonna send this stream to the devs.
I mean, you can send it to the bug report in the official Discord.
Yeah, I'm sure they already know about it and are aware of it. Look at you attacking an innocent Hersher. There are no innocent Hershers. Even I am not innocent over on my roleplay account. We're just gonna use the dragon to stomp it. There we go. I knew that would happen. Ooh. That up.
今です。おとなしく止まりなさい。
What was that?
I think that's the dragon animation ending.
So many bugs. Weirdest bug I've seen so far. Oh yeah.
ここは
Where am I?
袋。
Owl.
メイ、お前の勝ちだ。
Congratulations, Raiden
おめ
May.
でとう。
You've won.
もう
It's over. Yes, it
終
has
わったん
ended.
だ。俺はただ
All I wanted was to see her again. Tell her what I
もう
felt
一度
about
彼
her.
女に会い
Is
た
that
かっ
wrong?
わからない。
I don't know. I'm looking for the answer to that
私
question
も
as
まだ
well.
た。そうか。
Do you? Then I hope you won't end up like
ご
us.
めんなさい。
なぜ
I'm
謝る？
sorry. I
俺
apologize.
たちは律者。
We're Hershers,
倒さね
monsters
ばな
that
らない
must be
怪物
destroyed.
だ。
You did what you must.
もうどうでもい
It
いん
doesn't
だ。
really matter anymore. Fate played a joke on Anna and me.
俺もしかしたら
Perhaps my emotions left me when I
俺の
became a
感情
Hersher.
も
I don't even feel
悲しみ
sad.
さ。
Just end this. Blade fell, all went silent.
疲れた。
I can't move.
こういう終わり
Maybe an
方
end
も
like this
悪
isn't
く
so
な
bad
い
after all.
アナ、
Anna,
これでやっと一緒になれる。
and thus the space-time continuum was disrupted forever.
God damn it.
Jeez. It really was Romeo and Juliet. Of course, they didn't really. I mean, one could say they could have killed each other. So I don't know. Hersher redacted event at Coral. Access limited only to research personnel with adequate clearance ID. Oh, guys, do we have clearance to view this? If not, we might have to look away because I don't know. I don't know if I have clearance.
CNN. We're not CNN.
Okay, well, we'll stop there, but yes. Report to the Hersher fusion event at Coral. 21, birth of the Hersher Vice. 1637, birth of Hersher of Stars. Anomalous gravitational wave eruption central Coral. 1705, first confirmed visuals of fused Hersher. 1824, death of fused Hersher. Analysis of Hersher fusion event at Coral. Summary, the two Hersher cores generated powerful resonating frequencies upon contact, using their powers in creating a novel individual Hersher class entity. Further investigations reveal that the Hersher of Ice and Hersher of Stars had prior contact while they were still human. How this contact may have affected the fusion event still requires research. The Coral event was a major setback on our efforts to study and understand the Honkai. The fickle nature of Honkai and recent observation anomalies only confounded and established knowledge about the phenomenon. We speculate this event to trigger mass anxiety within the academia and demoralize large segments of our organization. If unchecked, such influences might have lethal consequences. Built leadership takes notice of this and enacts preventative measures ASAP. Another bug Hersher style, yeah. Storm blew over, the sun shone upon the land. Trixie relief forces assembled in the gentle sea breeze. May stood on the shattered breakwaters. The prosperous island state of Coral was now a desolate ruin. RIP Coral. So much money down the drain. The waves seemed to carry the souls of the deceased and remains of civilization to where they belong. This incident will be regarded in history as a disaster almost too terrible to behold. The corals are still alive. You did it. Now one step closer to your goals. Why so quiet? Are you expecting me to applaud your great feat? Cheer up, it's your victory. I don't think I can call this a victory. May looked at the mercenary. Raven ignored her and tinkered with third divine key she salvaged. Both of them remained silent for a long while until Raven finally raised her head. Well, we can't accept how things turned out. I certainly couldn't. I don't think anyone could. This was, is, and will be the way this world works. She stood up and gave May a gentle pat. Two looked at the sun sinking in the horizon. Night would soon approach. Be strong. Don't you have someone to protect? A brief moment of weakness may cost you dearly. And I suppose you feel the same when it comes to those children of yours. I'll not say anything to that. I suppose it's time for us to leave.
戻る前に
Just go and visit Al
も
before
う
that.
一度フクロウに会い
Or
に
even
行くと
said
い
as
い
she points to the beach in the distance.
そこの海岸に
16 Valkyries built a tomb for him and Anna. I came
あい
back,
つとア
came
ナの墓を
back
建
from
て
there.
あいつは
He's
悪
an evil
人であ
traitor.
り
The world serpent doesn't forgive
夜だ
that.
から
And so he
お前
will
と
be
私の
forgotten.
他
We'll
に
be the only ones that remember him.
あいつのことを覚えている人はもういない
Sun glowed red as it slowly sank. May arrived at the beach. A Valkyrie with flowing blonde hair took her
テ
attention.
ュランダルスリッチャーになってしまいましたが
Thought she turned into a Hersher. Anna remained a glorious
栄
Valkyrie
光なるバル
till
キ
the
リ
very
ー
end
で
of
す
her life.
彼女は使命
She
を
fulfilled
果
her
たしま
duty,
した
and the time has come for her to rest.
今はゆっくりと休んで
Turndal
もらい
gave a
ましょう
salute and mourned the young Valkyrie.
このネックレス
Is
は
that her necklace?
彼女
Yes, she wore it all the
彼
time.
女
It
の
was
大
very
事
dear
な
to
もので
her.
すいつも肌身
She
離さ
took
ず
out
持ち
another
歩いてい
similar
ました
necklace from her pocket. She acquired it when she seized the Hersher core.
それなら
I guess this belongs here as well.
これを返しましょう
May pieced the two necklaces together and placed them on the headstone. Aww. Combined necklaces basked in the setting sun and gave a brilliant azure glow. Seemed like a beacon lighting the way for those caught in the world between life and death. May gazed upon the headstone silently while Durandal turned around and left. Two parted ways, the sun shone for the last time on that day. Let's watch this and then read that.
よくやった
You did well. The only reply from the side of the world serpent after the debriefing.
戻ってくるといい
You shall
教
return.
えてほしい
Tell me.
私が律書
You
の
predict
力
that I
でコア
would
を
use
制
my
圧
Hersher
し
powers to seize
奪い
and
取るこ
surpass
と
the
も
cores?
それは君自
You
身が
realize
出
that
した答
solution on
え
your
だ
own.
私が失敗したら
Do you even consider
どう
what
いう
might
結果
happen
になっ
if
た
I were
か
to
考え
fail?
なかった
君ならやれるさ
You will only succeed. Here it comes.
説明して
I want an explanation. He was silent for only a brief moment.
この崩壊で
This eruption event gave birth to two Hershers that fused together as
一
one.
人の律者が
One
もう一
consumed the
人
core
の
of
律者
another
の
and
コアを
became
飲
a
み
far
込み
stronger entity.
君がしたのは
Did something similar. You conquered Hersher powers.
え
What? Really?
どうした
What's
通
going
信が
on?
切れた
Comlinks are
こ
down.
れは
This isn't signal interference.
じ
We
ゃあ
have an
みんなの基地
emergency.
で
Something happened at
何
the
か
base.
が起こってるわ
この果てしない夢の奥で変わり果てた自分を見つめる
友か敵か選べ
いろいろあった過去結果は失敗のみ守りたい人も皆消えてしまいました骨に刻まれるほどの憎しみだけが生まれ変わるほどの成長を遂げさせますこの手で世界を望むままに変えましょう私がわからないのですかキアナ私は全てを変えます
Huh. So that was a thing.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I swear I've seen bits and pieces of that cutscene. When did they play that cutscene? Was that like a...
It was a PV that they released back before Chapter 20 came out. Back in, I would say, November-ish? And in a update when they released Chapter 20, they actually tagged it onto the end of that cutscene. Originally, it would end with May saying, "Oh, there's something going on at the base," and then it would end the cutscene. And when they released Chapter 20, they edited it so that it would start playing that PV right after that May ends the cutscene there. So yeah, shall we have a little peek at Chapter 20?
I feel like there's no way I can't not. Oh, man, that... I have to stop. After the cutscene, I can't continue. I need to get food. As much as I want to continue, I have to withhold myself. Oh, okay.
Heaven's feel. God damn it.
Oh.
Alright, you're gonna have to probably
Unzip
unpack
them?
these as well quickly. Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Or you might be lucky.
I don't know what more this game can do to me. And it's not even over. That's the worst part. It can still get worse and we don't even know what's coming.
Oh, I
Oh.
wouldn't say it's gonna get worse.
Because I have an idea who that might be. Anyway.
Carry on, Nika. Carry on.
In this seemingly unending darkness, the once dead Imperia slowly regained her consciousness. Hey, wake up! You've been asleep for too long. What are you? I'm not going to do this again. Unlike last time, your brain has escaped largely unscathed. Go through your memories and figure out who you are. We have plenty of work to do. Who are you? Know that I'm your ID. I'm the primal and truest form of you. I'm the super ego. Don't worry, this isn't a case of schizophrenia. We're a part of you. Oh geez, this sounds like the inside of my mind sometimes. Ego will appear once, and you recall your identity. Figure it out. You'll only compete with all three of us. Follow their advice. Try and remember, you are... Memories poured in your mind as though they had been waiting for your command. Saw a lonely girl standing in the cold, an armored warrior, a remorseless assassin of forgotten Imperia. You were every one of them. Every one of them was you. They're still part of you. We don't have much time. Sensors have picked up your brain cells. You'll be here soon. Analyze the current situation. You open your eyes. Found yourself immersed in a clammy fluid with a life support pod as bubbles fluttered to the surface. The pod kept you alive. He actually treated your wounds, including that one. Perhaps he's trying to make up for something. Oh my gosh! More like trying to imprison you. What are your plans? Check the life support pod. This is a point-and-click adventure now. Holy crap. You skim through your memories. You're inside NX-189 unit, the latest treatment pod of Shixneal. The most advanced model of its kind, even according to the previous era standards. What are your plans? Check outside the pod. See bright lights, instruments, winding cables, more life support pods, and monitors showing various data. What are those coffins hiding? Nothing. You shook your head. More bubbles fluttered to the surface like translucent pearls. What are your plans? Try to leave. This life support pod can only be opened by someone at the terminal. I don't think anyone can stop your fists. What's next? You decide. Unlock the pod. We'll try that. Can't do that. You can't work the terminal from inside the pod, but there's a simple solution. You clenched your hands into the hard, reliable fists and felt a surge of power. Your body was covered as well. Remember the last time when you felt this way? 500 years ago, perhaps? It's been far too long. This is what you should do. Or this is what you should be. Do it. Felt light and relaxed. You felt light and relaxed as the containment fluid gushed through the smashed opening. You gently stepped out of the pod and felt the floor with your feet. My old friend, you're finally awake. I don't know if friend is the right word, buddy. And I don't know if buddy is the right word for you. Familiar voice. You turned towards the door and saw a blonde, smiling man. He's Otto Apocalypse. I can go on for ages about your odd relationship with him. He calls himself a friend of yours, but he's a liar. Not even a hello? Fine, you just woke and need additional observation and treatment. Exam results indicate a full physical recovery, but you failed to wake. I thought something bad had happened. You won't blame me, right, old friend? Are you alright? Do you recognize me? Tell him that you can recognize him anywhere. Should try and find out what he's up to. We can't just attack an unarmed person. What, unarmed? This man can create weapons out of thin air. Ask him why you're here. Why am I here? Because I don't want you to die. Autopocalypse gave a self-deprecating smile. We've known each other for a while, old friend. A head injury won't kill you, but I don't want to wait 20 years. I did shoot you even though you owed me nothing. That's why I brought you here and treated your wound. Listen to how he covers his evil deeds with pretty words. He's a wretched viper, but what? He killed you, created a Honkai eruption, and hurt the St. Freya girls. He's not even sorry. Yeah, I don't think he's sorry at the least bit. Alright, friend, let's not talk here. You going to trust this man again? He'll betray you again without a thought. Think about what he did to you. Let's remember. Remember. I think not remembering would go against myself towards progressing the story. You only recalled the moment when he pointed the golden gun at your head. Boiling rage filled your chest. I did not lie, Master Jingwei. Shot ended your life. Though you felt nothing in the past, the memory now inflicted searing pain in your heart. Exactly! This is the pain he caused, and now it's time to feed him his own medicine. He's the most dangerous man on Earth. You must stop his evil schemes. I don't know, the snake guy is pretty evil too. You think this is your best chance? Hesitate. We're gonna hesitate. More people will die and more tragedies will fall if you don't stop him here. He destroyed your friend Kiana. He turned her into a monster. Technically we helped out with that, so I don't know if he alone is the sole cause of that. If it wasn't for him, squad leader Himiko wouldn't have to give up her own life. He killed her. He even took from you. He even forgot about her, except you didn't. The name appeared in your mind but faded away before you can make out a single letter. Nothing was left except for the faint traces of her passing. There was sorrow. Your memories returned. Nothing can stop you. You can make yourself whole again. Oh dear. Something just hit me, but I'm not going to say anything until I finish this cutscene. There's something you must do first. Kill him. Walk towards Auto Apocalypse. Hold on, old friend. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I should be happy, but this is kind of scary. Your hand moved fast, jamming his words back into his mouth and twisting his smile into a confused grimace. Otto tried to say something, but your iron grip only allowed senseless whimpers to leave his face. Hing. How pathetic. He deserves it. He took a careful, studied aim at his calmly face. Damn right! Fists rained down again and again and again. Oh dear. Otto, you kinda did this to yourself. One might wonder if he doomed the entire human race because of what he did. And I don't know if I should even feel bad for him. He looks so sorrowful though. Boy got wrecked, Otto gets his just desserts. Okay. Yeah, let's continue on with this. And that is all the intel I could gather. It is unbelievable. HQ is in a mess, the air terminal is in ruins, Grandpa, Otto, MIA, the worst disaster Shixneel ever faced. The Overseer Otto is missing and unaccounted for? Yes, Durndal took over and deployed 3 S-Rankers. They didn't even do that in the Battle of Shixneel. Something terrible must have happened 10 days ago. The Bronyas suspects some form of a conspiracy. Yeah, he's not easy to kill, and Otto acting from the shadows is far more terrifying than the Overseer. World Serpent behind this attack? That's hard to say, but we received a piece of intel that we have yet to verify. The World Serpent was ambushed almost at the same time. The enemy even fought their sire before escaping. Situation looks bad. Do be careful out there. Is Kiana doing alright? Is she napping? The Kiana is probably meditating with the lessons that class monitor Fahua taught her. The Idiaka has changed. The Bronya has yet to determine the exact nature of the said transformation. Principal shall be rest assured. The Bronya will take care of the Idiaka. Okay, the professors and I will give you full support. Do update Kiana with the news that I just told you and give her my best wishes. I had heard Aunt Terry talking on the comm channel. The principal sent us the latest intel about the Shixneel and the World Serpent, but no news about May. I see. Don't tell me anything. We shouldn't care about what happens to Shixneel or the World Serpent. Kiana, too tired to think about the stuff. I just want to know what I can do. How far are we from Mount Taxium, Bronya? Based on our current cruising velocity, we'll arrive tomorrow morning. Are you certain we can find the class monitor's belongings from that mountain? Yes, we can. Fahua told me she lived there for a while. We'll find her school and treasures in these mountains. The edge of Taxion must be there. It will let us control our harsher powers. How long is this? Oh my gosh.
13 chapters long, and then, as you can probably tell, in the next one, we've got,
Hold on, let me just look at it real quick. Oh gosh, it's not, that's right, it's not even all the way unlocked. We've only got 5 unlocked. When does the next one unlock?
Yeah.
In 2 days. In 2 days. When okay.
They unlock weekly. And you need to be catching up on your Court of Valor and
I know.
daily kind of stuff.
I know. Oh. Oh my gosh. What? Otto, what did you shoot? What did you shoot all that time ago? Even know?
Yeah, it's called a bullet.
That's not what I was talking about. Talking about the target that he shot.
He shot the head.
Okay.
Like he said. He did kill her. Just remember, Fahua has lived a very, very long time.
Very long time.
She was standing by Kevin against the end. That's how long.
Yeah. Against the end.
And remember, like Kevin, each one of them has had genetic modifications involving Honkai genes. And her one, just like the name of one of her battle suits, Phoenix, doesn't mean she stays dead for too long.
Yeah.
But what's actually happened to her now? Well, you're gonna have to play through the next few chapters to find out.
Yeah.
And wait just over a week as well, because well, chapter 21.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that, I don't know if I've hit that smiling moment yet. I mean, I kind of have.
That was the smiling moment. Just to see Otto gets his just desserts.
Otto die. Well, maybe die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we will finally catch up with the story up to this point. And then after that, I'll have to think about how I want to do Honkai going forward. Because if this stuff releases over the next 2 weeks, how often do we get new chapters? Is it every couple of months?
Well, Yeah, it's every couple months, but the next patch is aiming to be released around the 22nd of this month.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is we're most likely going to have patch drops, the Evangelion event for 2 or so weeks, and then chapter 22 afterwards.
Wow.
That's usually how they release stuff.
Yeah. What are you gonna do when you're caught up with the story? Chronicles.
Chronicles and get your ass handed to you in Red Lotus.
Yep. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. We'll do Chronicles. Maybe we'll do Open World. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I need to climb off. I think I'm going to get out of my PJs and go to the store. If you guys want something, let me know. Tell me tell me in Discord what you want me to buy you from the store.
It's simple. 4
Oh.
terabytes worth of hentai porn,
my
please.
gosh. I don't think my local grocery store sells that. Yeah, we will continue tomorrow. Honkai Boy is confused. Yeah, I'm confused too, Honkai Boy. We'll continue this tomorrow. And then I will have to decide, moving forward, how I want to do Honkai. Maybe I'll do Genshin and Honkai at the same time when there's new patch stuff that gets updated. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I've been Mom. You guys have all been amazing. Thank you for lasting through the terrible internet, which I'm going to assume is some external issue that is not one that we can fix. And we're going to hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. Until tomorrow, continue to be amazing, and I will see